Hello everyone, thank you so much for rejoining my channel. My name is Chris. Today I will be doing my first look with the Bloodlust palette. This is fantastic. I'm so intimidated. I'm not used to doing makeup a whole lot yet, and this palette is just beautiful. I know you've seen it everywhere else. And you might have watched my dupe palette video as well. I'm going to link it somewhere there. But oh man, I'm so excited. So I already did the rest of my face. I have on my, this is the Spellbound Super Shock highlighter from ColourPop. I think this is a decent dupe for that Choking on Ice highlighter, the extreme highlighter from Jeffree Star. I don't know if you can see it in this video. I think I'm eventually going to start filming on my camera. I did realize it does do pretty decent audio. Unfortunately, it's a Nikon 3500, so I can't attach an external microphone to it. But I bought it before I thought I was ever going to make YouTube videos. I bought it so that I could take really nice photos when I go to wrestling shows, because I love wrestling. Me and my husband both. We go to a lot of indie shows. Anyways, in terms of the makeup, God, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll try to recreate what I did the other day, but I didn't do it on camera or anything. I'll show a photo of it. I did put that also in my video for my dupe palette that I just put up. That's my last video. Now I do have very, very hooded eyes. Extremely hooded eyes. Basically, a hooded eye is when your extra skin here goes over your eyelid. I have such hooded eyes, and they have gotten worse as I've aged. You used to be able to see the little bit of eyelid space I actually have. This one started going, and I guess as you age you don't really notice it until maybe the other one goes, and now this one is almost completely covered except for the inner corners, and this one is much worse than this one. But so I have to be very creative with how I do my makeup. I have to do eyeshadow, of course, above, which is not necessarily where everyone does their makeup. A lot of people have all this sort of space because that's where their actual eyelid is. So when you do hooded eye makeup, you have to pretty much keep your eyes open as well while you are doing your makeup, because if you go like this, do your makeup, and then open your eyes, that shit's all gonna be on the inside. Sucks. Sucks a lot. So I did all the rest of my makeup. As I said, I'm looking kind of orange. Man, this foundation, I'm gonna have to give it to someone else because it is not working for me. Maybe my sister can use it. I know she tans. I use this palette, Smoke Show by ColourPop, for my eyebrows. I don't know. I dye my hair black, so I go on with black eyeshadow instead. I use this one, and this is Let's Do It. I've used that in my Rocky stuff before. Kind of funny, I didn't realize that ColourPop changed the name. It is no longer Smoke Show. Apparently someone else owned that copyright or trademark or whatever. So now it's known as Blow and Smoke. So I kind of want that just to have that fucking name because of Rocky Horror blowing. Other Franks have said that too. It's hilarious. So I don't know where my little star mirror is, so I'm just going to use this to look into. I also have a mirror down below here that I'll be looking into. I'm going to try and make sure you can see everything I'm doing though on the screen and get the fuck going. I also have one of these color switch things. This is great for knocking the color off. Okay, so do I go dark? Do I go slightly neutral? Because you can do, you know, well, not exactly neutral, but, you know, lighter. Of course, there's a lot of pastels here. Shit. I think I'm gonna take the Deviant color and put it all over my lids. I just watched Annette's video on Annette's Makeup Corner, and she's the only person that has even slightly the same lids as me, but she still has a lot more eyelid space, so I'm still jealous of her eyelid real estate. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and put this all over my lid, because I really don't know what I'm doing. The other thing about my particular eyes, my eyes are so downturned here. I have so much extra skin there. So the tape method doesn't really work for making that nice line. I know someone recommended that on one of my other videos, and it doesn't work, because if I were to do that, uh, the tape would make my eyelash. The tape would make the eyeshadow like this. So we are going all over this bitch. I do really kind of want to look into getting the surgery, though. I forget what it's called, but it's where they cut up your eyelid, and they actually give you create eyelid space. Renee Zellweger had that done, and yeah, it made her completely look different, completely different. But I'm afraid as I age, I can't really, I can't really, I can't curl my eyelashes a whole lot anymore. The hoods actually literally push down my eyelashes on both sides now, so kind of sucks. I'm just going to, I guess, lightly buff it out. Buff it out? Yeah, sure. Sure, Kristen, that's an actual term. Buff it out. I don't know. Even just that by itself looks really pretty. This is a nice color. Alright, what am I getting next? So maybe I will take Blood Queen and just darken out the outer V. How about that? I think it's kind of going a little safe here, but that's fine. I can do safe. Wow, I barely touched it. Barely touched it. That's a lot of color. These are definitely nice. Nice purples. Some of the colors, some of the dupe colors I got from ColourPop and Coastal Scents, they look pretty in the pan, but they do not act like this on the skin. They go on kind of patchy. Like this is just, yeah, very nice. Do that banana thing. Banana? Bananas. Oh, this is a detail crease brush by e.l.f. I love this because it is nice and tiny. Tiny brush. I think the smaller your eyelids are, the smaller, I don't know, the more hoods you have, it's much more essential to me, in my opinion, to have smaller brushes. That way you can more finely control where your stuff's going. I don't know, this side seems a little patchier than this side, maybe. Could be my skin, could be the e.l.f. stuff that I put on. I don't know. Whatever. I'm playing. That's all that matters. I'm playing. I'm actually playing instead of just hoarding this stuff and not using it. Because I have not used the blood sugar. Hi, Trixie. The little puppers down here. Yeah, I have not used blood sugar. I have not used blue blood. Just, I haven't really... Yeah, I just haven't really played with it. I don't know. This one looks more magenta colored to me. It doesn't really look all that purpley. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it just looks more reddish. I don't know. What are we thinking so far? If you have any tips for me, please feel free to share them down below. I'm gonna go back in with some of this. What is it? Deviant. Deviant, that's fine. I am a deviant. For sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Help me out. What should I do? What should I do? Maybe Dungeon. I'll use Dungeon. I'll use Dungeon. Maybe I should have done that one in the first place. Darken that shit up a bit. Yeah. A little bit. Not too much. This video is so long. I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna take medication. I think I'm gonna take medication. Wet Jewel. Yeah. I'm gonna take... Ooh. And almost knock over shit. I'm gonna take that bitch. That bitch. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, that helps put it on so much better. I don't know. I mean, I like it so far, but that's just me. Other people might not, but work with what you got, work with what you know how to do, right? Right. Eventually, we will both get better together. Plus, again, it's so hard to figure this shit out with hooded eyes. That's why I'm 38 and I'm only just starting to do makeup. Maybe I should take that green and put it under my eyes, because I do have dark eyes. I can never quite tell what color my eyes are. They look kind of green, kind of gray, kind of like blue, and then stop. Stop. Get back. I'm gonna take whatever this little tiny brush is. I don't even have any information on it. I'm gonna use that and take the green Vile Serpent. We're gonna put that under my eyes. I'm learning. This is what happens when you only do Frank-N-Furter makeup for half your life. You know, it's weird. This green shade looks more purple on the skin. That is so strange. And this was a clean brush. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I don't know if you're picking that up. It looks more blue at the least. Like, what? I'm going to do an inner corner highlight. I'm going to use... This is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Eyeshadow Trio. This is Clear Quartz. I do like using... I don't see a name on it, but this one right here. That's like my go-to for inner corner highlights. I'm just going to do a little bit more on the bottom here. Maybe I'm going to take this funky-ass Executioner black purple thing. Moment. Should I call it a moment? Ooh, girl, but fall out. Fall out. Let's fall out. Oh, shh. Okay. All right, you gotta be very careful putting that black on. Oh my goodness. Well, I always say I'm goth. Fucking A. And that right there is why you do everything else after you do your eye makeup. I get it. Well, let's try to blend that bitch out. Well, at least the left side's fine. Right side is fallout. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. I can clean it up later. But just for funsies, let's take some of that black then and put it just in this corner of my eye since we're here. See what happens. Getting a little patchy there. Actually, what I just covered up. Yeah, you barely have to touch that one for sure, and you get lots and lots of color. Dang. Okay, I'm done. Off camera, I put on my mascara and I put on my lipstick and my lip gloss. Well, actually, the liquid lip. Again, this is Self Control by Jeffree Star, and then the gloss is the Succulent. That is, again, from the Valentine's Day premium box. I actually really like that gloss. It's so pretty. So I think this at least brought the look together. I ended up actually getting my fucking mascara wand right there too. So I'm just batting a million today. But anyways, that is my look. That's my first look using the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. Very nice. The only thing I can say out of the colors that I did use is, ooh, girl, that fallout from Executioner. Lots of fallout. So be careful. Maybe it's just mine that has the fallout. I don't know. Because again, first time I used it, but I really like the look of purple with my eyes. I think it looks fantastic. So anyways, let me know what you think. If you have tips for me, again, I am still super new to makeup. If you have tips for me, if you know anyone on YouTube that has hooded eyes as bad as me, I would love if you shared their links so that I could go watch their makeup videos. Because that would be fantastic. Again, Annette is really the only one I know. Annette of Annette's Makeup Corner. She's the only one I know with hooded eyes like mine at all. So it looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I can't. And my lips. I do. I like this gloss. It looks so different. It does not look pink at all when I put it on. A little strange. So I will have all the products that I have used listed in my description box down below. And thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up for me. If you would consider subscribing, I would love that as well. And thanks very much. Bye.